Hi, I'm Francis, the host of this show, Cooking with Dog. We are also making shio butter ramen, so be sure to watch until the end.
こんにちは。今日はお相撲さんの作る鍋料理、ちゃんこ鍋を作ります。
Let's prepare the 油揚げ thin deep fried tofu. Remove the excess oil with a paper towel. Lightly warming the 油揚げ in a microwave beforehand will help remove the oil. Cut the 油揚げ into bite-sized pieces. Remove the firm stalk from the cabbage leaves. Slice the stalk thinly so that you can use it in stir-fried dishes later. Roughly cut the leaves into smaller pieces. Cut the garlic chives into 5 cm pieces and separate the leaf part and the stalk part. And slice the long green onion diagonally. Have the dried red chili pepper and remove the seeds. Let's prepare the chicken meatballs. Place the ground chicken in a bowl and add the salt, pepper, sake, and grated ginger root. Squish the meat with your hand to mix thoroughly. Then add the chopped long green onion and potato starch. Loosely spread your fingers, forming a rake shape, and mix the meat mixture until it turns gooey. Now, let's make the chanko nabe using an earthen pot. Combine the chicken stock, sake, salt, sugar, and grated garlic clove. Lightly stir the broth. Add the dried red chili pepper and turn the heat to medium. When it begins to boil, cook the chicken meatballs, also known as toridango. Shape the ground chicken into a bite-sized ball with a spoon. And drop the toridango into the broth. Dampening the spoon will help keep the meat from sticking. Repeat the process and place all the meatballs into the pot. At first, the meatballs will sink to the bottom, but they should begin to float to the surface when cooked. Remove the foam, but the grated garlic is also on the surface, so be sure not to remove it. Add the 油揚げ thin deep fried tofu, cabbage leaves, long green onion, the stalk part of the garlic chives, and the extra thin pork slices. We are using the pork slices for shabu shabu, a Japanese hot pot dish. When all the redness in the pork has disappeared, add the leaf part of the garlic chives. Sprinkle on the ground white sesame seeds. Finally, drizzle on the sesame oil. Chanko nabe is an essential diet for small wrestlers to gain their weight, but it is also a healthy, balanced meal that allows you to enjoy a variety of ingredients: meat, fish, tofu, vegetables, and mushrooms. When the broth is reduced, add chicken stock and adjust the taste with salt.
鶏肉の旨味がしっかり出てて止まらない美味しさです。
And now, let's make the delicious shio butter ramen with the remaining broth and enjoy it to the last drop. Cook the ramen for a little less time and coat the noodles with a small amount of sesame oil to keep them from sticking. Immerse the ramen in the remaining broth. When the noodles warm up, place them into a bowl. Ladle the soup over the ramen. Garnish with the toasted nori seaweed, and chopped spring onion leaves. Finally, top with a slice of butter. Shio means salt in Japanese, and the salt-flavored ramen goes excellent with butter. You can also sprinkle on pepper to taste, adding a bit of kick to the dish. Good luck in the kitchen!